Omnichannel. Omnichannel is a neologism portmanteau describing an advertising strategy. History. Omnis is Latin for every/all and here suggests the integration of all physical channels offline and digital channels online to offer a unified customer experience. According to Frost and Sullivan, omnichannel is defined as seamless and effortless, high-quality customer experiences that occur within and between contact channels. The effort to unify channels has a long history across all market sectors. Efforts like single-source publishing and responsive web design, however, were usually focused on internal efficiencies, formatting consistency, and simple deduplication across channels. As the number of channels proliferated, the potential for disjointed experience when switching or working with multiple channels increased. Channels like mobile devices, the mobile web, mobile apps, contextual help, augmented reality, virtual reality, and chatbots are used in addition to traditional physical and human interaction channels. This creates a complex matrix of possible ways an individual can engage an organization and its offerings or complete a task. Retail, until the early 1990s, was either a physical brick-and-mortar store or catalog sales, where an order was placed by mail or via telephone. Sale by mail order dates back to when British entrepreneur Price Jones set up the first modern mail order in 1861, selling Welsh flannel. Catalog sales for an assortment of general goods started in the late 1800s when Sears and Roebuck issued its first catalog in 1896. In the early 1900s, L.L. Bean started its catalog business in United States. AOL, CompuServe and Prodigy experimented with selling through their proprietary online services in the early 1990s. These companies started sales channel expansion, while general merchants had evolved to department stores and big box store electronic ordering. In August 1994, NetMarket processed the first Internet sale, where the credit card was encrypted. Shortly thereafter, Amazon.com was founded, and the e-commerce sales channel was established. Mobile commerce arrived in 1997, and multi-channel retailing really took off. Omnichannel's origins date back to Best Buy's use of customer centricity to compete with Walmart's electronic department in 2003. The company created an approach that centered around the customer both in store and online, while providing post-sales support. Omnichannel was coined as a form of assembled commerce and spread into the healthcare and financial services industries. Finance. Omnichannel banking developed in response to the popularity of digital banking transactions through ATM, the web, and mobile applications. The most popular parts of omnichannel banking include zero-drop rate channel integration, individualizing channels for customers, and marketing other channel options. Banks receive in-depth research about customers to build relationships and increase profitability. Government. In 2009, the Omnichannel platform started to be used in governments through Twitter interaction. Governments are developing web and mobile-enabled interfaces to improve and personalize the citizen experience. The United States government digital strategy includes information and customer-centric shared platforms that provide security and privacy. Omnichannel is used to communicate with citizens through the platform of their choice at their convenience and use feedback to analyze the citizen experience to better serve. Healthcare. Due to fragmentation between health providers, hospitals, pharmaceutical companies, and patients, Omnichannel is developing to improve the customer experience in the healthcare industry. Omnichannel healthcare centers around integrating data, technology, content, and communication, while coordinating patients' results through digital channels. In September 2015, The University of Pittsburgh Medical Center received media attention for its customer service technology, which was integrated in 2009. The Up Health Plan uses an omnichannel system to improve customer engagement and contact resolution. Retail. Omnichannel retailing is an expansion of multichannel retailing. The emergence of digital technologies, social media, and mobile devices has led to the significant changes in the retail environment and provide opportunities for the retailers to redesign. One of the challenges that retailers are facing as a result of increased channels is to provide a personalized experience for customers. Put differently, in retailing, omnichannel marketing has come to be understood as hyper-personalization. Another challenge is to track users' behaviors both online and in the brick-and-mortar stores, an option that is being made available by using AI platforms. Customers tend to be looking for information in the physical store, and at the same time they are getting additional information from their mobile devices about offers and possibly better prices. Omnichannel allows organizations to allocate inventory, availability, and visibility across locations vs. each channel holding specific units. A number of features, like size charts, easy return policy, and same-day delivery, have boosted e-commerce and promoted omnichannel shopping. An omnichannel retailer has traditional methods of mass advertising integrated with emerging interactive channels. Websites, email offers, social media messaging, and physical stores all show the same messages, offers, and products. The omnichannel concept not only extends the range of channels, but also incorporates the needs, communications, and interactions between customer, brand, and retailers. Contact centers. Omnichannel has overtaken multichannel, specifically in the contact center. Businesses that maintain contact centers have been encouraged to add an increasing number of channels through which customers can interact with the business, including email, chat, SMS, and social media. Omnichannel contact centers offer customers the same experience across all channels, while providing customer service agents a simpler interface and richer set of data. Outlook. Although omnichannel is said to be dictated by systems and processes, it is the customer who dictates how a transaction occurs. Systems and processes facilitate the customer journey to transact and be served. Omnichannel is moving toward increased personalization based on analytics to make the customer experience more seamless. According to an MIT report, omnichannel is the central force shaping the future of e-commerce and brick-and-mortar stores alike. Outlook challenges. Future development and delivery of omnichannel marketing efforts are focused on consumers in the USA, where cybersecurity and privacy rights are still developing. Other countries and blocks of countries, such as the European Union (EU), have recently implemented far more strict privacy restrictions. Example: GDPR, General Data Protection Regulation, which limits access to a consumer's data, transaction information, and self-identifiable information. vs. multichannel. The major difference between omnichannel and multichannel is the level of integration. Multichannel is usually identified as a non-integrated way to approach customers and inventory holdings, while omnichannel requires coherent and absolute inventory integration. More and more organizations have realized the opportunities and advantages of integrating multiple channels by adopting an omnichannel approach. The boundaries between channels tend to vanish in an omnichannel environment, giving the customer a consistent brand experience. vs. Omnidigital. The major difference between omnichannel and omnidigital is the focus given to the strategy. With omnichannel, the company focuses on delivering the right content on the right set of channels at the right moment to provide the most value to the user. With omnidigital, the company focuses on providing a consistent customer experience throughout everything digital, regardless of the channel used. The channel becomes secondary, and the customer experience is the main focus. Key solutions. In the omnichannel world, display advertising, search engines, social media, referral websites, email, and mobile marketing can be considered independent channels, as each can promote one-way or two-way communication. Retailers need to find ways to integrate their online and offline channels to avoid segregated campaigns. Proceed with the expectation that shoppers will swap across channels and devices, and keep promotions, messaging, and language consistent across all channels and customer touchpoints. To adapt on the omnichannel concept, customer behaviors needs to be understood by the retailers. Specifically, elements that might drive the customer to make purchase decision and customers' paths to purchase, which relate to their lifestyle, time committed to the purchase, and the distance to the retail store. Using an omnichannel marketing approach, retailers can provide precisely targeted incentives through digital and mobile promotions. Omnichannel solutions also allow brands and companies to tighten supplier controls and optimize their product inventory across numerous sales channels, ensuring that the optimum stock levels are situated in each location and the channels are kept up to date with stock information. Retailing practices. Omnichannel means having a uniform customer experience. A simple example is that the design of the website should remain consistent with the mobile app and should also match branded physical environments. Consumers can shop the same way through in-store, website, and mobile, regardless of the customer's location and time. The order can either be delivered to the address directly, collected at the store, or collect from a retail partner. In the United States, retailers and brands are commonly selling online and offline. Online channels include branded web stores, marketplaces like Amazon, eBay, Jet.com, Walmart.com, and social channels like Facebook, Google Shopping, and Google Express. To ensure omnichannel and multi-channel retail strategies are controlled and implemented efficiently,